Today we'll be learning how to make a smoothie. The materials you need to make a smoothie are a blender, a 1/2 cup measuring cup, a 1 cup measuring cup, and then glasses or cups to drink your smoothie with when you're all done. The ingredients that you need to make your smoothie are frozen strawberries, and you'll need about a cup of these. You'll need to make sure that you have at least a cup. So a bag of those, that's definitely more than a cup. Then you'll need a 1.5 cups of apple juice. So a big container of apple juice is definitely more than a 1.5 cups. And you'll need 1 medium-sized banana. Now for the directions. 1. Wash your hands and make sure that the countertop where you are working is clean. So the very first thing that you always want to do when you're preparing food is wash your hands so that we're nice and clean. And then you'll want to take a rag and make sure that you wash that with some clean and soapy water and wipe down that countertop space where you'll be working to make sure that's nice and clean to prepare your food on. 2. Get out the materials and ingredients that you need to make the smoothie and place them on the countertop. So get out your blender, your 1/2 cup measuring cup, your 1 cup measuring cup, glasses or cups, then your frozen strawberries, your apple juice, and your bananas. 3. Plug in the blender to the outlet so that it's ready to go. 4. Measure each ingredient and place the correct amount of ingredients into the blender. So here we have the 1 cup of frozen strawberries. So here I have my 1 cup measuring cup, and I filled it to the very top of frozen strawberries. This one's kind of hard to tell, but I've poured 1.5 cups into my 1 cup measuring cup and my 1/2 cup measuring cup of apple juice, and then I poured them into the blender. Then you need your 1 medium-sized unpeeled banana, so you need to make sure you take the peel off. So it's unpeeled like this, and then you might have to break it in half in order for it to fit nicely into the blender. 5. Place the top on the blender and make sure it's on tight or else your smoothie will be everywhere. 6. Press the button on the blender to turn it on and allow it to blend until all of the ingredients are mixed and smooth. So here's the on button on this particular blender. Now all blenders aren't going to be the same, so you're going to have to read them carefully to figure out which is the on button. And then this is what it should look like when it's all blended. It's nice and smooth and might look a little frothy. And then 7, press the button to stop the blender. So once it's nice and smooth, you need to stop the blender. And so again, you'll need to read to figure out which one says off or stop. And press that button. And then once you make sure the blender is stopped, then 8, take the top off the blender. 9, pour the smoothie into the glasses or cups. And then 10, enjoy your smoothie. And after you've enjoyed your smoothie, you need to 11, clean up the area where you worked. Put away unused materials and ingredients, wash the blender and measuring tools, and put everything away once it is clean. So here I have a picture of washing the blender to make sure it's nice and clean for the next time you use it. And then you'll probably need to wash down your countertop space again to make sure it's nice and clean, because you probably might have had a little bit of spilling from this process. And that is how you make a smoothie.